Good morning, Eagle Nation. I love rock and roll, and I hope you do too. It's a Wednesday. It is the 25th of August. It's also the 15th day of school. Wherever you may be, please stop, please stand. Let's rise together for this morning's pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated on this Wednesday morning. It's an early release day, so please be advised that at 1:35 you'll be headed to either cars or buses or the walker zone, or if you attend the after-school peer programming, you're going to head to the cafeteria just like you did on Monday and Tuesday. You'll sit at your assigned number and we'll take it from there. So be sure that you know the plan for today. Also, there's a high heat advisory from now about 10 a.m. today through I think 8 p.m. on Friday night. Thank you, Wendy, for that notification. And we're going to watch the temperature today. So I want everybody to stay tuned, because when we breach and get hot enough, we will transition from it being out of door recess, which should be okay for the morning recesses. We'll transition to doing indoor recess. If we make that announcement, it'll be made on the PA, so listen for that. Teachers, please go ahead and let all of your students know. Review this morning. What are your expectations? If there is indoor recess, what are they permitted to do? What are they not permitted to do? What are the expectations for when and how to use the restroom? Do they sign in or out? All of those pieces. And then what are the acceptable activities? If you have recess duty today and you are an instructional assistant or a staff member, a teacher, please report to the classroom, because they won't be outside and they won't be in the cafeteria. If you have questions, please let us know, but let's work together. Let's communicate frequently so that everybody knows where to go and what to do. But be listening. It's not been announced yet. Just know that we're kind of on standby. Also, as it relates to heat and staying hydrated and drinking water, students, we've asked you, and we continue to ask you, please get a water bottle. Put your name on it so that you can find it and you can reuse this over and over and over and over. If you haven't noticed it, there's a little counter like number counting, 1, 2, 3, above the reusable water filler. And it'll tell you how many plastic bottles have been saved. In other words, how many have not gone into a landfill because you were responsible and reused a reusable bottle. If, however, you still don't have one on this 15th day of school, you will be able to drink water from the refillable station, but you'll need to get a paper cup. Teachers, in your mailboxes this morning, I placed about 10 cups. The goal is not to use any of those, but that is the backup should a student say, I need water. Of course, they can get water, and that's their option. So I would encourage them to put their name on it and use it for the day. Paper is better to have in a landfill than it is to put more plastic there. So we're going to go with that. Just ask the Lorax. Also, on this Wednesday, we have some words of wisdom so you can get to the business of teaching and learning. We've done quarrel. We've done perseverance. Today is on procrastination. Procrastination. It's a big word. Procrastination. Listen up. How many of you have a hard time making yourself do homework? Does just the thought of it make you feel sick? Do you put it off? Or do you procrastinate until the last minute? Do you whine about it and complain about it? Do you make excuses about why you shouldn't do it? Or it's boring, or I didn't write it down, it's too hard. Listen up. Homework doesn't have to be a terrible, horrible, worse than dirt-eating kind of a thing. The trick to doing homework is to just do it. Decide on a certain time you'll do it each day. Eat a healthy snack before you start, and work at the same place so that your brain is conditioned to know it's time to switch into homework gear. Also, ask help when you need it. And then remember this: it feels great to get your homework done. If you do it early, you can relax for the rest of the day or the evening without having that sick feeling of, oh gosh, I still have to do my homework. So, with something to think about, this is Mr. Lodato. Mask up today, keep your distance, and make it a great day or not. Choice is yours.